Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I am bringing you another Poundland haul, and this Poundland haul is the first of 2020. Oh my god guys, I cannot believe that we are in 2020 already. It's actually really scary, like I cannot believe it. I'm actually getting married this year. Oh, it's so exciting. But enough of that. This year is the year for me not to ramble when I'm doing these Poundland videos, because I actually do it too much often and I'm not surprised that half of it doesn't get watched. So let's just get into it. Okay, so the first thing that I got in Poundland is something which I think is actually pretty cool, and it is this poster type scratchy thingy. No, that is not a really good description at all. It doesn't say what it says here. 100 movie scratch off bucket list. There you go, that's probably a better way of saying it. And it comes in this big tube, and it says top 100 films ever made, scratch them off as you watch them. So basically it's kind of like, me and Grant are pure movie buffs, like we love watching movies. That's how we started going out. We went on our first date in the movies. So I seen this and I was like, is that only £1? I think that is a really good idea. They really should have brought something like this out at Christmas time, because my Poundland never had it. But it is so cool. So I've already opened it up just to make it a wee bit easier when showing you guys. So when you open it up, put it on this side. When you open it up, it has all the different squares. Now I'm only going to give you a few wee ideas of what's on there, but it has like the Green Mile, Rocky, Breakfast at Tiffany's, and lots of other ones. And it's just basically a really cool poster where every time that you are watching something you can tick it off. I thought this was really fun for the start of the year, especially if you are like me and Grant and you like watching new movies, or you like watching movies that are really good. I thought this would be a really fun idea. Of course it rolls all the way down. I've just got tissue going everywhere. But I thought it was really cool. Of course it's rolling up, but I think it would be a really good idea for a gift for somebody, or even just, like I said, if you like it, if you like movies and stuff like that, this is probably a good idea for you. Now of course, as it's getting into the January spirit, I don't know if that's what you call it, but as it's getting into the January months, and obviously January means new year, new me, all that shenanigans. Everybody loves getting into the kind of fitness slash healthy eating vibes and looking to lose weight and things like that. For me, I've got my wedding coming up and I've got to get into that bloody wedding dress. So I actually picked up this thing, which is a weight loss chart. And I don't know if you can see it that well, but it is a chart where you can add little stickers for every time that you are losing £1. So it goes 1 through to 13, and then it has the 1 stone, 1 through to 13, and then it goes 2 stone, and all the way down to 10 stone. Now, I'm not going to be trying to lose 10 stone, but I thought it was really good because usually I do Weight Watchers, but I'm going to try and not do Weight Watchers and just use MyFitnessPal. So I thought this would be good, because then I can still see the progress, because that's the main thing that I like about Weight Watchers, is I can see my progress. And you get, like I said, you get all the wee stickers here where you can add it. It's kind of like being a kid again and being able to add the sticker on, but I do like this idea because it's nice. I quite like visual things as well, so I thought that would be really good. And it says it has 2 sticker sheets, and then it gives all the wee stars and stuff like that. You can see it there, but I thought this would be really good. I'm looking forward to trying it out this January and see how I go on. Fingers crossed I manage to lose the weight that I need to lose for this goddamn wedding. Still on the healthy eating train, I also picked up this portion control food containers. So basically it is food containers that you can use when you are putting wee bits and pieces in your bag. I got a new bag for Christmas, as you'll already seen, and I thought this would be good because it shows the amount of portion that you should actually be having for each thing. So I've actually not opened this up, so let's have a wee look and see. Now, if I remember right, I'm pretty sure this was £2 in Poundland, so it actually wasn't part of their £1 deal, but I thought it was a really good idea, so that's why I picked it up. So here it has fruits, it then has another wee tub which has proteins, and then a smaller tub which says seeds and dressings. Now, this says it's a pack of 6 and I've only got 7. I've only got 3. Sorry, it's a pack of 7 and I only have 3 tubs in here. So I'm missing like 4 tubs here, I'm not very happy about that, considering I paid like £2 for it. Now, as much as £2 isn't a lot of money, I'm not really expecting to go to Poundland and only get that. I'm actually pretty gutted about that. There's not very much I can do about it now, but you can see there it has the tubs in there. Like I said, I've never opened these up before, so I never knew that they didn't have. Maybe if you're going to get these, double check it, especially if you're going to be paying the extra wee bit for them. But it definitely does say that you get 7 in a pack, so I don't know what's happened there. I don't know if somebody's stolen them, or I don't know if maybe they fell out or something like that. Oh well. The next thing that I picked up in Poundland was actually some measuring cups. Now, me and Grant have lived in this house for nearly 3 years and we have never had anything like this. So as soon as I've seen them, I've been kind of thinking about like maybe trying to make my own foods, things like that, and try out new recipes, and I don't have anything to measure it out with. So I thought this would be quite handy. You get 1, 2, 6. You get 6 in the pack. And it ranges all the way from half a teaspoon to, what size is that? 1 full cup, which is really nice, and it's actually really nice colours. It's like pink and blue. But like I said, I really did need something like this. That way I can hopefully, fingers crossed, starting to get into a bit more make my own foods and stuff like that, but we'll just need to wait and see. The next thing that I picked up for Grant, and it is this Windshield Wiper. It says I can hardly see, which I think is so funny. Basically, it's just like a kind of chamois type thing, but instead it's on this kind of long stick type thing, plastic stick. And it's just to clean the windshield. Like, I noticed that he was having a wee bit of difficulty like trying to wipe it with his hand, so I thought that something like this would be quite handy for him. Of course, it's nothing special, but I did think that it would be quite useful, and hopefully he might get quite a lot of use out of it, especially in these wintry months where he's having to defreeze the car. The next thing that I picked up in the pound shop was this manicure set. I got this manicure set. It's a 6-pack, and I really like the design. You actually had different designs of this, but I thought this was really cute. And I know I say cute far too often, but it is. It's proper cute. I like the colours. It's quite fresh. This has lots of different kind of manicure bits and pieces. It has nail clippers, nail file, and some tools for your eyebrows and things like that. I mainly got them for these because I quite like using these scissors for my eyebrows to trim them, but I could not find mine for the life of me, so I just decided to get some new ones. I was in desperate need of something like this anyway, because I actually don't have something like this at all already, so this is quite good. I think it'll be quite handy, and at least that way I'll know exactly where it is when I'm looking for it. Well, hopefully. The next thing that I picked up in Poundland is these stretch bands. Now, these again were £2. Hopefully it's got both of them in it. But this is 2 levels of resistance bands. My wee sister's got these, I'm pretty sure, and she was doing like all sorts of exercises, and I've heard that they're supposed to be really good if you are trying to like tone a specific area. So I thought I would give it a wee try. These were, like I said, only £2, so £1 each. You can see they're doing like a few wee stretches there. I'm guessing that that's what they look like, so let's open them up. So they come like this. They're just like kind of rubber band type things. So you get a luminous green one and a black one. Again, these will be really good. Like I said before, I'm going to start to hopefully get back into going to the gym and getting really toned and fit and healthy for the wedding, so fingers crossed that these will be useful, and I'll maybe get Mason to show me a few like kind of exercises that I can do or stretches I can do with these. Another thing that I also picked up as part of my kind of get healthy Charmaine situation is this plate. Now, I thought this plate was quite cool. So basically it's a kind of divider plate, so this whole half is for veg, and that's what you should be eating in your plate. And then this part is for protein, as you can see there. So this 1 wee quarter is for protein, and then the other wee, is that a half or a quarter? It's a quarter. And so that 1 wee quarter is protein, this 1 wee quarter is carbs, and then the full veg. I thought it was quite fun and quite good, and especially because I really struggle with stuff like this and trying to figure out the right portion sizes. That's why I got the boxes. I'm quite gutted about them, but it's by the way, just forget about it. But I think that this is quite good, and especially if you're somebody like me who is no used to properly portioning out food and stuff like that, I think this will be quite handy. I think it'll be quite good. I'm looking forward to using it and see how I go on. Hopefully, fingers crossed, I can start eating as much veg as that as possible, because definitely that's what's supposed to be good for you. The next thing that I picked up in Poundland was some Finish Powerball Lemon dishwasher tablets. Super duper exciting. I know that they're not that exciting, guys. You get 10 in a pack, but the reason I got these is because me and Gran just recently got a dishwasher, and I couldn't believe that you could get these in the pound shop, so I think it's really good that you can get them there. I will most definitely be buying them there from now on, and I'm really loving having the dishwasher, guys. It is actually so good. Like, I love it. It's so good. But I think that this will be really useful when it comes to getting the dishes clean. I'm going to scoot by this really quickly because I know I've spoken about them before, but I actually picked up some antibacterial lemon and mandarin house wipes. I usually keep these a pack down the stairs and a pack up the stairs in the house, just so that if there's anything that needs cleaned, I can clean it really quickly and not have to get around the house. So I got these because one of the packs is running done, so I thought that it would be helpful to just kind of top it up and continue to keep using them. I think that they're brilliant. I really like the smell of them. They smell so clean and fresh, and plus they're really quick. It means that you can just run over whatever it is that needs cleaned, and that's the job. Another wee cleaning product that I love is the Duck Fresh Action Gel and the Dazzling Petals. They still have it in. I don't know how long, because like I said, it is limited edition. I told you that previously. But the smell of this honestly smells so good. It makes your bathroom smell gorgeous. So I picked up another one just because I thought it would be good to have in the house, especially when they still have this scent. Another thing that I really needed was a new lint roller, because see the amount of hair that comes off me, guys. Honestly, you would think that I'm some sort of animal. It's ridiculous. There's like blonde hair everywhere, especially my jumpers. It's the worst thing ever. So I picked up a big lint roller for the house. That way, if I've got any hair in my jumper, or Grant's got any, because he always ends up with hair, or him as well, it's usually quite good to have these hanging about. I usually keep it in my kitchen, underneath the sink, and I usually know exactly where to go and pick it up, which is quite good. But I needed a new one, so I just got it. Another thing that I picked up was not in the pound section. This is in the £2 section, and it is the Provoke Touch of Silver for blonde, platinum or white hair brightening shampoo. Now, I know that I've spoken about this before, and a few of you guys had pre-warned me that it can be quite damaging to the hair, so I'm giving you guys a wee warning about that. I seem to have not had any issue with it. I still think it's really good. I've been using this for years though, guys, so I've known that this has been quite a good product for my hair, but that doesn't necessarily mean to say that it's going to be good for everybody else's hair. So definitely try it out if you want to try it out. It's brilliant for toning like brassy bits. Like, my hair is getting so brassy just now, and it's kind of annoying me, so that's why I picked this up. And it's quite good to get it for £2. You get quite a lot, and you get quite a lot of use at that. The last one I used was a wee tiny bottle, and I had it for pure ages, because I only use it once every couple of weeks just to give my hair a wee refresh. But this stuff is really good. As you can see, it's proper purple shampoo, so it definitely does the job. Another thing that I picked up for my bag for work is the usual deodorant spray that I normally get. This one's a different one. I'm saying usual, but this is a new Right Guard women's one, and it's pure with zero alcohol. I thought that'd be quite good. Like I was saying in my last video, I'm going to start going to the gym a bit more, and I usually quite like to have deodorant in my bag anyway. It's just nice for a wee freshen up if you're feeling it. I don't know what this smells like, so I'm going to have a wee, have a wee whiff. It doesn't really smell much, guys. I don't know what it's supposed to smell like, it doesn't say. But it smells fresh, it just doesn't have a particular scent. But hopefully this will be good for my bag. I also picked up some more Zoflora, not Flora, because you guys know I love that stuff as well. I only just picked up Zoflora this time. I picked up the limited edition Tropical Twists Zoflora. I really love Zoflora, I think it's brilliant. Why is this so bright? I think it's really good. I know obviously we're not in tropical vibes just yet, but I like to think that I'm are, and especially when I'm cleaning my house or keeping my house nice and clean, I like to have it smelling lovely. I'm going to open this up and just kind of have a wee whiff and see what it smells like. Oh my god, that smells so good. It definitely smells like being on holiday. I know that that's what it's supposed to smell like, but that is definitely what it smells like. It smells like coconutty, pineapple-y, kind of pina colada-ish. So if you love pina coladas, you might like this, but I love this stuff. It does last for a wee while. I love just pouring it in my sink just a wee tiny bit and then putting like my sponges and stuff like that in there, because it just keeps them nice and fresh and clean, and also it's disinfectant, so it keeps them away from any germs. It says it kills 99.9%, guys. I wonder how true that is, but I do love this stuff and that's why I got it. The last two things, the second to last is this Sensitive Complete Cleansing Wipes. Just wipes. You guys know I normally buy wipes every single month. These ones are the Pure Make. Why is it so bright? Sorry guys. But it is 20% extra free. They're just supposed to be really good, and I seem to have been having more sensitive skin, so that's why I got the sensitive one. And I need these every single month. I go through like a bag a month, if even that. So it's nice to just have them there in case I need to take my makeup off really quickly. I know that's so lazy, guys, but sometimes you just gotta do it. And the last item is actually the only food piece that I got, which is really surprising for me, guys, because you guys know that I love food. I am a food lover and I love going into Poundland and buying other food. But I only picked up some Cheeto Puffs. These are the Flamin' Hot. The reason I get these is because on a diet, they're really good, because I mean, they're not good for fat percentage if that's what you're kind of looking at that way, but for calories, they're only 69 calories. So these are really good, especially if you're just wanting a wee something that is bad-ish, but it's not actually really that bad. Or if you just want a wee snack, then they're usually good. You get 8 in a pack, and there's not really much you can say about them, but they are quite good. Okay guys, so that is the end of my Poundland January video. I cannot believe that we are in January already. It's super scary. Guys, you tell me if you are also feeling the exact same. It's mental, but I am so buzzing that we have just went through Poundland. Poundland has some amazing stuff in at the moment. They also have a lot of stuff in at the moment that is like 50p because they're trying to get rid of their Christmas stock. I didn't pick anything like that up because I just wasn't picking it up for the sake of it. This time I was like, nope, I'm just buying what I need or something that I really want. But anyway guys, I really do hope you enjoyed watching this video. Comment down below and let me know what you are interested in picking up in Poundland, if it's one of the plates or the pots or anything else. Let me know what it is that you're going to pick up. Also subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and until next time, have a magical day and I'll see you real soon. Bye!